Welcome to No Chains Needed. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Nate.
And we are super excited to bring you this front nine coverage from JB Hunt. It's a course in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and it is one of my favorite courses I've ever played.
It's definitely one of the best I've ever played as well.
It's just so fun, so many different shots, very well kept, beautiful course.
Absolutely.
And we're playing doubles today. We got 6 of us. We got Chris and Nate on the same team. We got Joey and Isaac, and me and Angel. Joey and Chris have not been featured on the channel yet, so there are going to be some new faces for you guys. But you will be seeing a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. They're going to put on a show for you today.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Hole 1, par 3, 230 feet. Nate, what are you going to do on this hole?
And for me, this is just a little bit of a straight to flip up forehand, just with my Firebird. Just trying to get it right up, tucked under the basket, you know?
Yeah, just a pretty simple forehand shot for righties here.
Kind of pulled that one a little bit, caught some early limbs.
Yep, a little wide, but you should have a look at it. Pretty clean look. And so here's Chris Smith.
The debut.
Yep, Chris has been playing disc golf for about 9 to 10 years. Overall, one of the best in our group.
Grandpa of our group.
Yeah. Which he looks like he threw his a little low.
Here's another debut.
Yep, Joey Bowling. What, about 4 or 5 years playing?
Yeah.
Definitely one of the bigger arms out of our group.
Yep.
And one of the biggest trash talkers you'll ever meet in your life.
Definitely the biggest trash talker you will ever meet in your life.
And you know him, you love him.
You know him, you love him.
Mr. Fro himself. He's going to go Firebird, but just a little early, and it squares up that big tree right there.
Yep.
Nah, he don't like it.
He don't like it.
Here's Angel. You guys remember him from the last coverage. He's going to go forehand, but his is also coming out pretty early.
A little early.
So I'm like, you know what? I got to put Angel in my back right here. I got to try to get us this birdie look. So what am I going to do? I'm going to flick a Firebird up here. Little high. And yeah, it's going to kick straight right.
A little bit of plinko.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Tough starting hole, man, honestly.
Yep, so we're going to take Angel's shot here. He's going to lay up. He's got us in about 15, 20 feet.
Yep.
Should be an easy 3. So he's giving me the green light. I'm going to try to run this.
Nice little gap between those trees there, too.
Mm-hmm.
I already hit red button. I hit the red button. You're not recording.
Nice.
I hit the red
It was
button.
a nice height, nice distance, just a little far right. So this is off of your
This is off of Chris's
drive, okay.
Yep. You got a little anti-skip to the left.
Gotcha.
Kind of having to take a weird look at this one. I actually had to go for a turbo putt. I really had nothing. I've never turbo putted in my life.
I've never seen, none of us really turbo putt.
Yeah. It's a tough look, man. And
I remember you walking up, you're like, is this going to hyzer right?
Yeah.
Or like
I was
he's
like,
not
which way?
knowing. Oh, yeah, Joey's drive got stuck up in that little tree right there.
actually, yeah, they got really fortunate. That was going to be a lot further right.
Mm-hmm. We were looking around for a while. We're like, where's his disc at? And then I think it was Chris overlooking at your guys'
Chris
shot.
or me. I can't remember
Found
if
it.
I spotted it or not.
So this is for their birdie.
That's a great putt.
Uh-huh. What a putt by Isaac.
break.
What a lucky break.
Alright, so this would be
This is me tapping in a par.
and then I got Angel tapping in our par here. There we go.
Easy done.
A lot better showing from the putting than Angel gave us in that last video.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, go back and watch the front nine coverage at Veterans Memorial. It's funny stuff.
Yep,
So we
that's
got
awesome.
Joey and Isaac taking the early lead here. So here we go. Hole 2, par 3, 217. Very short hole.
Very.
About another flat forehand shot.
On this one, I like to opt for the putter. Just
yeah.
a soft putter down the middle.
Yep.
That's my play, but Isaac likes to throw this forehand. I love his mid-range forehand shots.
Just a little too much there. Maybe if he throws the gator there. I think in the gator
I think the gator would have worked.
it would fly a little more for him.
Joey throwing that P2 of his.
That thing's stable.
That putter is stable, man. When Joey's throwing hyzer with it, you know it's stable. I got my pink Judge out here.
Okay. That thing's pretty beat in, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty beat in. It's gummy plastic.
And that's just holding an ante for days.
Yeah, and then flattens out and
Oh, perfect.
gets some good ground play.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, really happy with that shot.
We told you guys, you're going to see some good disc golf.
Yeah.
So Chris is going to go with probably a little flex forehand here.
Yep. Get some good flex.
Good flex, yeah.
Just doesn't really get the hyzer for him like you would expect.
So Angel is going to opt for the flex forehand as well. Looks like a good line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's not bad. Just a little short.
What are you throwing here, Gabe?
I'm going to go with the warship here.
Yeah. It's a great disc.
Just I put it down the middle, a little bit of turn.
Got some great Andy out of that.
215. It slides a little more than I
Wow.
wanted it to, but the line was perfect.
You absolutely
I didn't like the ending of it. We should have.
If I was just more comfortable throwing putters, I would go for the putter shot, just because the distance is so short on this hole, like 215. But so that's them pitching up, looking for a birdie, but they're down their way, it's downhill. It's a tough look.
It is a tough look.
Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty tough look down there. So they're gonna take easy threes. So
Settle
this
with the par.
is for the birdie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great putt, man.
So we came here and played this course about a month or two ago, and we played doubles. We ended up we flipped disc, by the way. Oh, I don't want to talk over this birdie putt coming up though. Yeah, good putt. So we flip disc, heads or tails. That's how we divide up the teams. Eventually, we'll all be split up evenly in the teams. So last time we came and played, me and Angel were on the same team. Isaac and tapped in the par. And we went through this entire course and didn't birdie once, and it was pathetic showing by me. Nothing on him. He's only been playing for about 2.5 months. He's just gonna shotgun a beer for you. Yep.
Oh, man.
That's how he was feeling after my birdie putt.
That's the Isaac Shelton making that
Yep.
noise, by the way. Gotta make sure you know that.
Yeah.
All tied up at down one after that.
Yeah, well, we didn't get a single birdie all through 18 holes, finished like +2. So to get a birdie right there, it felt real good.
Now, we didn't get a T sign on this one, but it was about 275, 280 foot. And the play is really just a hyzer for the righties, hyzer forehand. And for a lefty, it's just a soft hyzer.
So you really can't see the basket actually you can't see the basket at all from the tee. So you just gotta pitch up a forehand here, hope you hit one of these gaps and just get yourself in the circle for a look.
Throw my Firebird there and
And that's perfect.
ended up really well.
Yeah, that's a really nice shot.
Chris here. I think it's a little high, hit the tree.
Yep.
It was looking like a good line. Just couldn't decide whether to go past it or before it. Angel here.
Little flex forehand. He gets the inside gap.
That's a great shot from Angel.
Yeah,
there.
that's like right at circle's edge, maybe a little inside circle.
Maybe a
one.
little inside, yeah.
Yeah,
Great shot. What are you throwing here?
that's the sexy Firebird.
Oh, yeah.
Just want to try to take that little outside line, put a little too
Whoa.
much. Yeah, about destroyed Chris, the cameraman there. It's a little too much flex. Isaac looks like he's going with sexy
Yeah,
Firebird.
it's
Going that
definitely the
lefty
sexy.
backhand.
Oh, it just releases it a little early and
Yep.
hits that tree.
Yeah, pretty much from that spot, it's like a 3 best. We didn't get Joey's drive because Joey where mine almost hit Chris. Joey's was on a line drive at Chris's face, so
Sure
Chris
was.
did not get the shot. Oh, Joey, good bid.
It's a good bid.
That was a birdie look. So that's where Joey's drive ended up. So that's where they were shooting from. It's Angel for the birdie. Ooh, it was a good bid. You always missing high is never a bad thing. You give it a chance.
Absolutely.
So here we go. Oh, and if you guys don't understand the rules of doubles, you have a partner. I'm just gonna knock down that birdie putt. I'm feeling good at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac for the tap and par
I'm tapping the par.
with the style.
And I think I'm going to tap in
Yep.
the birdie.
Yeah, that's
Just like that.
that's a great drive.
Nice.
But doubles is you take 2 shots and you just take the better of your team shots, and that's pretty much how doubles work. But so we got Chris, Nate, me, and Angel tied at down 2, and Isaac and Julian 1 hole
Hole
behind.
4. This is an awesome shot here. Really tight through those trees.
And that cart path right on it and beyond it is out of bounds.
Sure is.
So there's a lot of things you can do. You can go with the big hyzer, you can go with the flex shot up the middle, you can go forehand. Lots of different options here.
Chris is going for a little bit of the outside play. Kind of got an air bounce there. It's a little short.
Not terrible. There are some gaps there. Probably nothing you're gonna birdie, but
I got my PD2 out here, my S-line PD2. Got to wait on the runner, you know.
yeah, I don't want to take his head off.
Definitely don't want to do that.
So what are you going for the outside line?
I'm going for the inside line here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to go right at it.
Put a lot of trust in your
Yeah,
disc,
a little hyzer popped up.
and that is looking money.
Yeah.
What a
very
shot.
happy with that.
Oh my gosh.
Getting high fives from the crew there. It always
Oh,
feels good
yeah.
when they acknowledge your good play.
Oh, that gap is like to be that straight for that long is really nice. So Angel is gonna throw that. I think it's a nuke OS, and he just takes a bad skip and goes OB. So, and with Angel being OB, I know I gotta keep this in play. We got like a right to left win. I'm gonna throw the Kong. A little too much hyzer, but it's in play. It's in bounds. That's all I wanted.
You get a three from that.
Yep.
We got Joe here. I think he's throwing a destroyer here. It's a good little flex on it. Flies straight.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh my God.
gosh. Like where we thought Nate's was like super good, which it is. Joey did slightly better.
Yep, a little closer.
Isaac squirts up that one tree in the fairway is just right in his way.
It's unfortunate.
So me and Angel have to go like a backhand hyzer, like a soft hyzer around all of this. We're not looking at the basket. Like we got to go around all of this stuff. Angel pitches up a little bit short. It's not bad. We can putt that.
What are you
But-
pitching up here, Gabe?
I'm gonna fan grip the Z-Force.
Hey.
Super overstable. I just want to get something that I can throw up high and just let it finish left.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did. It went a little right of that tree there. You can't really see the finish, but it's well within 20 feet.
That's a great shot. And that's where it landed right there.
So knock this down for par.
Dang.
Bang.
Easy. We got Chris finishing off my drive.
Yep, here's the birdie looks.
See if we can put it in.
I would hope so.
Great putt. Here comes Joey. You saw where Joey was.
Yeah,
did
he was
tap it
close
in
enough.
For an easy birdie.
Yeah, we didn't get to tap it on film, but they got that bird. So
That's a birdie.
me and Angel taking the only par. Chris and Nate, Joey and Isaac taking the birds.
We got hole 5 here. Par 3, 390 feet. This one is a doozy. Just goes way down into a little bit of a bowl, and there's some guardian trees all across the front that just like to shut your dish down on every drive.
Feels like a pretty long 390. Just because like you got to keep this thing going really straight for a while.
And I yanked that one, trying to put some ante on it.
Fortunate to come out of the woods though, because if you're in there, you're in jail, and you're pretty much just you got to pitch out.
No fun.
No. This golf's not fun when you can't see anything but trees.
Chris puts it on a hyzer and gets some really good turn out of it.
That's gonna be well down there.
It's one of those guardian trees I was talking about, but it gives us a good look from there.
Yeah. So Joey wants to go with the flex forehand here, and he gets a little too much flex, and there's a cart path over there that should never even come into play. But he threw like a 380-foot forehand flex.
Maybe more.
Probably more off the skip.
Maybe more.
So he is super deep. So Isaac just needs to get this in the fairway, which,
Perfect shot.
yeah, that's going to flex out nicely. That's that sexy Firebird. Yep, that's looking nice.
So far, dude.
Angel's going to go with the forehand here.
The discraft boy himself.
Pretty much.
It's a little turn right.
Yeah, cut rolled into the rough there. So after I see his cut roll into the wooded area, I'm like, I don't want an upshot from there. So I just need to get this a little bit down the fairway. I'm probably going to go a little overstable to, I think it's a S-line DD2.
Yeah.
Put a little bit to the left, and let's just take our 3 and get out of here.
You got a little flat flight out of that.
Yeah.
That's a good shot there.
So you can see these guardian trees, and it's really, there's lots of gaps, but none of them are super big. I was going to go to the left, Metal Flake Gator.
It's
and
about 10 deep.
Yeah,
Hit a tree
it was
in there?
Good. It was a really good shot. You just couldn't see it behind that guardian tree.
Joey's got the green light here.
He wants to punch it in there.
Oh, it was looking
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Just had to miss that. Got Angel pitching up. Oh, just squares
Yeah.
it up.
So I walking up thinking, all right, I need to make the correction of that shot. I need to go a little bit wider and give us a good look here. Nice little soft forehand, and it's right up there.
Perfectly done.
You're good, Chris.
Chris landed. Ops for the straddle.
Pretty little straddle jump putt here.
Yeah.
What is it? You think it's like 80, 90 feet maybe?
Yeah, it's a pretty long putt. Looks good.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
Right off the
Good idea.
cage.
Barely higher, and that's in.
That would have been nice.
I'm not much of a straddler, so I just don't give it anything. Teammate gives me the green light, and I leave it short. You're not supposed to do that, people. You're just not.
Yeah, if your teammate's within 15, run it. Isaac for the par here.
Oh, just off the cage.
I have Angel up there tapping my par,
Oh,
and he does the same thing.
and the dads have to come in and save the day.
Yeah, me and Joe here are the dads. Gotta take care of our children here. Make sure we get these pars, like the veterans we are.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Isaac and Angel. You know we love you.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Oh,
Arizona tea. I was drinking on the course there, you know.
the hashtag not sponsored, but
Yeah, not sponsored, but hey, if you want to.
if you're listening, Arizona sweet tea.
Yep. So down 3, down 2, and down 2 for us after that. Got hole 6 here, par 3, 285 feet. This is a really tough hole. You have to throw a straight shot all the way to the pin.
Everything's tight. There's woods on right, left. If you go left, there's just nothing. You're looking at just green for days. Chris goes a little wide. It's not bad though.
Oh, just get shut down
Yeah.
by that tree.
Yeah, you gotta choose whether you want to go to the outside or the inside of those trees. There's a little bit of shrubbage on the right
Oh,
side
yeah.
of those trees. So you want to go for this up the middle line here. Are you going with the ESP Buzz?
This is the Palm Bed Buzz, yeah. It's a good little flip up. I missed my line a little bit.
but it got
but-
clean.
There's a gap there.
And you found it.
I found that gap.
Yeah, that is tucked.
Yep.
That is a park job.
I was really happy with that.
Isaac with the flex, is that
I think
destroyer?
it's one of his metal flake destroyers that he's likes throwing.
He hit the left side, but with it being on a hyzer, it might have flexed out of those woods a little bit.
I think Joey's throwing, I think it's an FD. Get some good turn out of it. And he also finds one of those little gaps through there. And
Didn't finish as far left, but you have a look there, and that's all you want on this hole. Angel with the forehand, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is gone forever.
that is jail.
We were looking for that disc for a while.
Yes, we were.
So,
What are you doing here, Gabe?
that is the Valkyrie, Champion Valkyrie. I needed to put that more right. Got the
Good
little,
kick.
yeah, back in the fairway was good. I just wanted a little more turn.
Yeah.
So I think I'm approaching with the Warship here, a little understable mid down the middle. And my right foot just decided to slip right. See, I don't make lots of excuses, but
there it is. He showed you
yeah,
exactly what happened.
yeah, I just stepped on like a little green patch there, and I just slid.
And little early release from that.
It's not where we want to be put. Oh.
Oh my
Oh my.
gosh.
Ladies, if you're watching,
Would you look at that? That is amazing.
oh, and all right, so public service announcement here. If you're walking through the fairway and you see these little chain link baskets with yellow bands on them, I wouldn't stop next to them. There are people throwing disc at them.
I just gave him a little and
They moved.
they figured it out.
All right, so Angel puts us up there. I want to run this because it's for our par, but it just wasn't a good run, so we got a bogey at best.
This is where Joey's drive landed. He got through really clean, and they got a good look from it.
So this is for their birdie.
Yep.
Just a little high
Hung
right.
on to it a little bit there. See if the dad can come in and save the day.
So you get that solo bird.
Oh, that's a great putt.
What a putt.
That is where my drive
Yeah,
landed.
look at how close that drive is.
Easy
That
little
buzz
tap
to
in.
go that wide right, it's incredible.
That feels nice.
Yeah. Disc golf is so easy when you don't have to putt.
It is so
it's,
easy.
My God, it's so easy. All right, so we're falling behind here. Me and Angel, we got to get something going. We need some birdies.
Mm-hmm.
Hole 7, par 3, 232. You can go for this. You see this tree right here in front of us. We can go for the low left, or the low forehand, or you can go with that low, like, punch hyzer.
See the basket tucked right in there to the left a little bit.
Once you, T-pad, you can't see where the basket is. So I'm standing out here in the middle of the fairway to film these. So you can see.
I let that go a little early and really didn't get anywhere on that.
Yeah, it was well short of the gap that you want to hit.
Let's see what Chris can do. Oh, man.
I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but he skipped up and hit the cage. If he is a foot higher,
barely.
he's acing.
Yeah, all day. Oh, man. Oh, and he hits the early tree. You hate to see it.
All right, let's see what Joey can do here. I'm assuming he's going to go for the punch hyzer.
Yeah.
It should
Goes a
little deep in
of
the gap.
you want.
Yep.
Yeah, Angel here.
Yep, Angel going for that forehand. A little low, but should have a line to, like, for good up and down from 3 there. I'm going Firebird. I just want to hit this gap and give us a look for 2. Kind of short-armed it, skipped off the road, and we're in the woods. It's not impossible to 3 from here.
Tough look. You can see him barely in that little circle right there.
Yeah, so I'm just pitching out the Firebird because I'm on a knee in there trying to just get out.
You can barely see Angel in there, too.
It's like where that open hole is, and he drilled the first tree you could have hit in there. I was the only one in there with him, and it was pretty funny.
Here's Isaac to try to put their birdie in from Joey's drive.
Great putt.
Great putt, man.
Isaac's putting's so much better.
It is definitely progressing a lot.
So this is for our par. That's what happens when you putt on a marksman basket, though. Practice on that marksman basket, and your putts will just get better.
And there's Chris dropping in his solo bird there for us.
Joey's drive ended up a lot better than it looked like on the shot, like on the film. You thought it was going to be a little long, but no, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty good shot.
Skipped in really nicely.
So hole 8. So Chris and Nate are down 5 through 8 or 7.
Through 7.
Yeah, you guys only missed 2 holes.
Yeah, that feels pretty good.
So this one is super short. What was it, like 170?
Straight down that little fairway there. We'll give you a little look towards the basket.
Yeah, you can't see the basket from the tee pad, but it's just directly to the right of the open gap we're throwing at.
Definitely want to shape your shot a little left or right. I'm trying to go with this little flippy judge that I like to throw on backhands. I want to get a little bit of Annie late into the flight. Pure the gap. Just didn't really get the turn I was looking for and end up a little deep in the basket.
Yep. Chris looks like he's going for the forehand.
Yeah, he likes these little baby flexes.
What's he flicking there?
You know, I really cannot think of what it is.
You know, he probably told us that. This is the new disc that Isaac bought when we recorded this round. This little Captain Dead. It's a really cool stamp.
Awesome looking stamp, man.
Just put it in the basket. Make it even cooler. Man, it's a little too much flex.
Is that hooked up any?
If that is a little more stable, a little more hyzer angle, it's gonna be perfect.
Here's Joey trying to flick a Sky God. Those things cannot handle the torque. It did not handle the torque.
I wouldn't trust flicking a putter like that, but
I couldn't do it.
Joey's got some crazy flicks. So Angel yanks a little bit to the left, but there is some gaps down there. We should be able to find a way to get out of there for 3.
What are you throwing?
I think it's a PX3.
PX3?
Yeah. I just want to try to go for that little Anheuser putter shot, but I decided I couldn't find it.
You started it off on the right side of the fairway, though, so that's good.
Yeah, I just wanted to drill that first tree. So that was Angel's pitch up from where his drive went. And there's a little bitty gap here, and I'm just right by the basket. I would have liked to have that one.
This is where Isaac's drive went?
Yes, yeah, had to have been Isaac's drive.
A little short.
Yep.
Let's see what Joey can do.
Yep, that's the same bids from both of them.
Yep. This is where my drive landed.
Can't really, it's kind of hard to see. There's some branches right above Nate's head. That's why he's down on a knee. It's a little obstructed. Hit that stump right there.
Square up the stump.
Yep.
Just squared it up. Hey, if that was a normal basket, that's in.
Yeah, all day.
See if Chris can make up for it. Just a little left.
So on like what, the 170-foot hole or whatever it was,
Nope.
we're all taking threes.
No birdies. Sad day.
We should be taking threes. Yeah, there's Isaac's tap in.
Here, go tap in, Angel. Go tap in.
Easy little tap in. For our three.
And we're close. As they say, we're all three in this. But yeah,
Pretty safe to say. Angel's gonna tap this one in.
the fact that no birdies on this hole is kind of sad. But I mean, it's a tough fairway. You got to keep throwing something straight. A straight shot's the hardest shot in disc golf.
Yep.
Anyone can walk out and throw a hyzer. My 10-year-old brother can walk out and throw a hyzer. But to throw something straight for a long amount of time, it's tough.
All right, going into hole 9, the last hole of this front 9, par 3, 402 feet.
Very
and
short 402.
It is. It's just pretty much straight downhill, and it's a really awesome hole, man.
Makes me feel good about myself because I'm usually not throwing 400, but on a downhill slope, I can get there. I'm going for it.
Ooh. Miss it. And catches it a little bit and kicks him left.
A little more to the inside, a little more flip up where it's not hitting those trees, and it's going to be down there.
I'm throwing that buzz here. Paul McBeth buzz.
Mid 402 downhill, he can get away with it.
I'm looking for a little more tip over than that.
Mm-hmm.
Hyzer's a little early.
You should have a look.
Yeah,
We'll have a look from there. That's probably about 40.
It looks
40 short, sorry.
Looks like a lot of woods there on the left, but there are like some openings down there where the woods kind of opens up for you. I think it's this metal flake destroyer.
Sure is.
Just not enough turn. It's going to go into those right side woods, which isn't
The
a
right
bad.
side is better than the left, I will say.
You'd rather miss right.
Joey's throwing that FD. Gets a nice pop up.
That's a great turn.
Hyzer and back.
Yeah.
That's a good little shot there. See what Andrew can do. Turned over.
Yeah, I think it's going to cut roll a little bit to the right. Yeah.
Definitely cut roll back.
I think it was his trespass. I'm throwing, I think it's the Wysocki destroyer.
Man, I need to get me one of those. I say that too often.
I know. So let's go down the right side. I get a little too much turn out of it. It fought through very well, though.
Yeah, very well.
I missed those trees. I'd be well down there, but, you know how the game works.
Good looking up shot from Angel.
Hmm? That puts it about, like 20, 25. So I want to run it.
Clean
The distance was good. I just shot it a little bit right.
Shot.
So Joey's disc ended up coming into these tall grass there where Isaac's standing and just didn't skip or roll anywhere.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. He threw a really good shot and that tall grass didn't reward him.
So they have this, probably a 35 foot for birdie.
Man.
All right, we're good.
Tucked right back in there. You can
see
my
his
right
leg,
leg right there.
Yep.
You gotta throw like a little floaty hyzer putt here to try and get it to go in.
Got a good bid. Yeah, so I decided to scoot over here so you guys could see what they were looking at. So this is Chris from shooting from the same spot Nate was. And it's very obstructed.
Had to move out of the way of the limb there. That was a good stop.
It's a little short. Alright, so everyone should be tapping in for the threes here.
Easy threes.
And so that's it for the front nine.
Yeah, man, that's gonna do it.
A lot better looking scores. I mean, granted, it's doubles, but there were a lot better shots and putts.
Yeah, definitely.
It was looking good.
Well,
So
we're gonna throw it on over to some post front 9 interviews that we've got here.
What's up, guys? It's Christian Smith. Let's finish the front 9. We're currently in the lead.
What's your score?
5 down.
Five down.
5. A couple missed birdies, but overall not too bad.
Having some good drives, you know. Not too bad of a first 9.
All right, well, we'll see if you guys can finish strong.
See you in the back.
For my sake, I hope not.
Hey guys, I'm Isaac Shelton, my partner, Joey Bowling here.
That's right.
The Fro and the Guns here. We're currently in 2nd place, and I felt like we played pretty good. We're looking to take the lead here on the back 9, and hopefully we can get this dub.
Yeah. We get some drives down, but we get it.
Let's get it, brother.
All right, I'm Gabe, and
I'm Angelito.
I'm Halit. You said to go just straight. Okay. Well, we are sitting down 1. We were playing doubles with each other here last time, and we shot like +2, so
Give or take.
a lot better than last time. We need to make some birdies, and we need the rest of you to just completely screw up and just fall apart. Please.
It's going to be fantastic.